board and the rebounding call.
Let's go.
Well, rebounding has been a big key, asserting their will, and they've taken control.
And one.
And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. And
all right.
she'll shoot one more at the line.
Let's do the three-point play.
One shot.
All right. Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Desiree and I'm going to be playing NBA 2K25, the W edition. I'm going to pretty much live out my dream of becoming a WNBA player. So this series is only on the W, and we're going to follow the player that I'm going to create, which is going to be a version of myself in this game, and see if I can win the championship. So let's jump in right now into the game. All right, so I'm going to build my player. This player is going to be a version of me. So let's see. Let's name her a little bit differently. So I'm going to, let's see. I was thinking of Melanie or Melissa. Let's see what they have there for either name, because I want to nickname her Melly. Let's see if Melissa is taken or available. Nope, what about Melanie? Let's see. Mia's actually, as I'm looking at it right now, is not a bad name. Melanie, oops. They don't have any of the, what about any of these names here? Nope. These are other players, but you know what? I'm going to call her Melissa. Let's just, oh, let me go back. Melissa, but we're going to call her Melly. Okay. She'll have the same last name as me. And we're going to make her number 14. And then we're going to pick a nickname. Boss, Breezy, Court Queen. Let's see what. Breezy. Nothing that rhymes. Let's see. I guess since this is the only thing really with, oh, that one. There's only two names with. Let's go with Mrs. Incredible. She will be gonna make her a shooting guard, and she'll be right-handed. And then we're gonna make her, let's see, lockdown defender, slashing. I think I want to make her a 3 and D. Yeah, let's make her a 3 and D. Let's make her my height. I don't know my weight, but we'll make her a little bit lighter. Yeah, I want her solid. Let's see if she got a 6'1" wingspan. Did that just affect? Whoops. Huh. Okay, that affects. Yeah, let's keep it at 5'11", so that my mid-range shots and three-pointer shots actually are good. All right, so we're gonna build. Okay, so let's see. Do we want to be the prospect and get drafted as the number 1 pick, or we're going to do MVP from overseas. I think I want to start with this one. And then I'm going to go with my favorite team, the New York Liberty Bibberty. And we're going to choose that one, because I've always wanted to be on the Liberty. Oh, press conference. Let's see what I have to say, or what questions I get.
Thank you. Ooh, it's been a journey for you to get here. Now that you're in the WNBA, what are your expectations? Not just for this season, but for your career. Is there a player whose legacy you strive to meet?
Let's do Becky Hammond. I don't know why my face has that spot on my cheek, but I don't have that in real life.
When I think about
kind of looks like me, but
where
doesn't.
I've come from and where I want to go, man, I think about Becky Hammond. She went from undrafted to one of the best players in WNBA history, and that's my goal right there. I want to inspire the next generation of players the same way.
Okay, so you mentioned an incredible player who's had a legendary career. Have you had a chance to interact with them, and did they give you any meaningful advice?
Yeah. They came to a game, and I met them after. I was a little starstruck, growing up, wanting to be just like her, and then playing in the same league. It's just surreal. And she told me everybody's path to greatness is different, and to just enjoy every step of the journey, and I'm doing just that.
That's great advice. On another note, you've taken a different route to the WNBA by playing and getting experience overseas. There's been a lot of hype about this draft class coming into the league. What are your thoughts about the other rookies, particularly Caitlin Clark?
Okay. What are your thoughts about the other rookies, particularly Caitlin Clark? I know I can keep up with the best of them, and I have so much respect for the other rookies, and I've watched them all play in college. Yeah, let's go with that one.
I'm so thankful for the extra years of experience I've had overseas, but now I think it's time to show what I'm capable of in this league. Kind of like what Rebecca Gardner did her first season. I have so much respect for the other rookies, and I've watched them all play in college. Caitlin Clark, she's just on a whole other level, and I'm really looking forward to matching up with her, with Angel Reese, Camila Cardoso, all of them.
So, coming from where you've come from, what are you looking forward to the most being in this city with this incredible fan base?
Since this is my, let's see, which one? Because New York is my hometown, so I want to give them everything I got from day one. Yeah.
I'm so grateful to be here, not just in this city, but in the W. It's been a dream of mine since I was little, so I'm going to give this city everything I have from day one.
For casual fans and fans just getting into women's basketball who might not be familiar with you yet, what do you want them to know about who you are as a player as well as an individual?
Let's see. I'm looking forward to the opportunity to introduce myself to a whole new set of fans. I'm going to continue to work hard and earn the respect of my teammates, fans, and peers. Let's do this one. We want to build team
Compared
chemistry.
to everyone else in this rookie class, I'm a little bit older, maybe a little wiser, but on the court, we're all taking that next step to the W, so that's a common thread. I've always believed that if I keep grinding, putting in that work, then I'll get to where I want to be, and this is where I want to be. So I'm going to continue to work hard and earn the respect for my teammates, my fans, and peers. Yeah.
Good answer. Good
Lastly,
answer.
If you could describe the perfect outcome of the upcoming season, what would it be? And what are the odds of it coming true?
Let's see. I feel comfortable. I'm betting us, but go deeper. That's it. That's just it. We want to win a championship.
Perfect outcome, easy. Winning a championship. That's the pinnacle. I was brought here to help this team do exactly that. You know, I won't make any guarantees or anything, but I will say our odds are looking pretty good.
All right. So we got our first game against the Washington Mystics. But first, I want to go here, see if I can see what else is here. There's some badges. Let's see, what's this? Actually, I want to, let's check out some clothing for my player. Do we have anything else? Let's see. What's this say? Baller? Okay. What's this one? Empowered. It's kind of court queen. I think I like, let's see, greatest on earth. Let's go with baller. I like that. And then for bottoms, I think I want a different color. Nah. We're good. Left fingers, I don't really need anything on that. Socks. Let's see, shoes. I'm gonna equip myself with some Jordan 1s. Yep, okay. So let's start the game. I'm still learning this game, especially how to shoot three-pointers.
Welcome in, everybody.
So bear with me because I'll probably be making a lot of
Liberty
layups in the meantime.
While
Thanks for joining us. Look at me.
I'm Blake Suniga here with Brian
While I
and
learn
Tim
how to
Swartz.
perfect my shooting.
You know, it's always interesting to match up
with
the
the controller.
off-season expectations with the reality of a new season.
That's what's so great about this league from a fan
Oh, look at
perspective.
JJ,
Right? There's always something to
Brianna,
look forward
or we
to,
just call
no
her
matter
Stewie.
where your team is.
Well, both teams here, they're
Let's see.
excited about the possibilities, and that can mean anything from developing
Oh, I'm in the
talent
starting lineup.
to winning a chip.
Here we go.
And the Liberties start out with the ball.
Let's see.
Now Ionescu.
Put a cup to the middle.
Inside. This
Ah.
is incredible. And the Mystics on the
sick.
break are up ahead. Rebounded by John
Okay, here we go.
Jones.
Let me see. We just go to the paint.
Now here's Mrs. Incredible. Defense right on her.
There we go.
Good
There
for
we
the
go.
basket, starting off 1-for-1 with that
Yes,
shot.
and I cheer.
Took advantage of some shoddy D there.
Where?
They gotta
Who's my
at
man?
least
Okay,
get a
I got
breather
Slim
on
right
her.
here.
Pass to Dolson. Angsler. Dolson with the screen.
Let's see.
And here's Melbourne. Clock at 6.
Okay.
Swords left side.
I don't want her. Stewie blocker.
Over Stewart. Good on the 13-footer.
That's Aaliyah. Okay.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. To the middle. Here's
Oh.
Mrs. Incredible.
Oh, I
Misses
missed
the
that. I
baby
can't
hook.
believe that.
Now Washington went 19-21
Wait, I got a blocker.
in the 2023 season, falling in the first round to the Liberty.
Where is
Yeah,
she?
getting swept by the eventual runner-up in New York.
Where am
Mystics
I?
going 19-20 in the expanded 40-game regular season. They ended up with 7 seed.
Now here's
Ah.
Angsler. Good work defensively by Brianna Stewart. Here's Lainey
Oh.
Hamilton. Good. And
Good
Brianna
shot.
Stewart gets the assist.
That was a heads-up play by Stewart. Look, the bottom line, she's a
Let's
playmaker.
see, I gotta go sights. Let's go.
Now here is Sykes. Defended by Mrs. Incredible.
Ah.
And Mrs. Incredible picks up the foul.
Foul.
That is her first foul of the game.
Ah.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by.
Come on. Oh,
Sykes
come on.
up top, uncovered.
No.
It's good, and she makes her first shot of the game.
Let's
Puts
go.
her awareness on full display. Sykes knew exactly how much time she had for the catch and shoot.
There we go.
Here's misses incredible. Makes
There we
it
go.
off the glass.
I'll bet her percentage is pretty high from that range.
Where's Slim? I gotta guard her. Gotta work on my.
First
Oh,
quarter ball,
jeez,
almost
defense.
2.5
Where am
minutes
I?
in. Sykes outside. Shoots
No,
the three.
I didn't. I'm gonna leave her open.
Rebound, New York. Here's Mrs. Incredible. Three-pointer, Sabrina Ionescu.
Get that.
Pass to Mrs. Incredible.
Okay, I'm going
And
in.
it's blocked
Ah,
by Stephanie Dolson.
A tremendous shot blocker. Dolson's length at 6'5" and defensive IQ
Let's see.
lead the swap.
ah,
She had all the space she
oh! I
needed,
fouled
just
again.
could not
That's
find
it.
the
Coach
bottom of the
Sandy's gonna
bucket.
take me out.
She's got her first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Are you kidding me?
Emily Inkstler, shooting one. One shot.
Oh.
A stat sheet stuffer. Emily Inkstler can score,
I knew it.
rebound,
Ah.
and block shots.
What am I doing? Just like strolling
Mystics
off
trailing.
court. All right, we're gonna send to my next appearance, which is when. She's gonna keep me out of this quarter because I have 2 fouls. Yeah. Okay, I'm coming
This is
in.
her first trip to the line tonight.
Phoebish, one shot.
Come on. All right, here we go. Let's go. Let's go.
And the free
Oh,
throw,
come on.
no good. Now here's Petty. She's tightly guarded. Pass
Oh
to
my
Kone.
goodness.
From the yard,
Why am I jumping?
New York with the rebound.
Let me go. I'm gonna.
Mrs. Incredible with it. To the paint.
Here we go.
Puts the mark.
Yes.
And that's 2 points on the layup.
Man, their offense has really cranked up in the second
Let's go.
Jeez, that field goal percentage is now in the 60s. It's tough to beat them when they shoot it like that.
Now here's Austin.
Let's go.
Looking
Let's.
for her first basket still in this one. And off
Get
target
that.
on the 15-footer.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the boards
Oh,
hard.
oh,
And
going
that
into the
effort
paint.
has really been the key to their lead.
There we go. Here we go.
Nice shot by Mrs. Incredible.
That's the third bucket in a row from the paint. And I know nobody likes a traffic jam, but this defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, there she is.
Nobody likes the traffic jam. We can agree on that. They can't allow the offense to
All
get
right.
those high-quality looks inside.
Come
Now
on.
here's Cloud. 5 points in the game. Here's Mrs. Incredible.
Here we go.
Makes
Yes.
the bucket. She's now got 5 field goals. 5 for 8
There
on
we
the
go.
game.
Where's
She has shot
Slim?
the ball
I gotta.
exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves.
Don't foul. Don't foul.
Brittany Sykes for 3.
Rebound that.
It's rebounded by Sabali. And the Liberty with possession here. On the wing, Natasha Cloud. Defended by Turner. Down
I'm right here
low.
in the paint.
Here's Mrs. Incredible.
Ah,
Tried to bank it in, but misses.
still working on that
And
shot.
here we go.
On the timing.
Pass to Turner.
Where am I going?
Back to Sykes.
Leo.
Brittany Sykes can't get that one to
Okay,
fall.
I got a rebound.
It's stolen by Turner.
Oh no,
And pushing it
I'm
up
still
here's
jumping. Hold
Washington.
on.
Sykes,
There
no
we go.
good.
Yeah, her touch has deserted her this quarter.
I'm gonna cut it. I'm
Nowhere
gonna cut.
to
I'm
be
gonna cut.
found.
Here's Mrs. Incredible. It's
There we go.
in And good for her.
Here we
6th
go.
field
Let's-
goal in 10 attempts.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
It doesn't matter how
I gotta
good
work
their
on my,
perimeter defense is if they
defense.
keep allowing
Oh.
easy looks inside.
Time called here. The Mystics decide to talk it over.
All right. We got to keep this lead. Oh, the Mystics dancers are gonna come out. What is this? All right, I have to work on definitely any shot that's not a layup. I'm still working on the timing, especially when I'm in game. I'm just new to this game, but definitely enjoying it. And what? Okay, he's dancing with this. Oh, here we go. So, okay. Yeah, look at the fans there. Let's go. Whose ball? Is it our ball? No. Where am I going? Oh. Yeah, don't get it slim. Don't get.
Now
Nope.
Melbourne. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one.
No, I got caught in
to
the
sight.
screen.
Lets it go from deep. The Mystics again can't hit.
All right,
That'll
let's go.
increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle today.
And control of the boards has given them control of this game.
Right here,
To
right
the
here.
inside.
Oh,
Here's Mrs. Incredible.
yeah.
Here's Stewart.
Stewie, get it
And a
up.
good
There we go.
offensive board, and she gets the bucket.
They own the paint right now, 10
Where
straight coming from the
is
inside.
They are
Sights? Here we go.
constantly finding lanes to the hoop, getting great looks in tight.
Now
Okay.
here's Dolson.
Nope.
Dolson with
I
the
don't want to
screen.
leave her open.
Pass to Melbourne.
Nope.
Tries to snap the cold streak. Drills it from outside.
Great vision from a very unselfish Emily Engsler. She is
All right,
really
let's
all
go.
about
Let's
the team.
see.
Here's Phoebish. Now Mrs. Incredible.
Let's go.
Shot number
There we
12
go.
goes in. She's made 7 of those 12 now.
How do I run
This
like that?
defense is getting eaten up on the inside, guys. Giving
Oh,
up
no.
far too many free runs to the rim.
And they haven't been able to return the favor. Their offense in the paint hasn't been up to par.
All right.
This is not
Another
been
rebound.
a quarter
Let's
to
go.
remember for her.
I mean, what's going on right now?
Come on,
What is
Stewie.
this? She's
Right
not
there.
making any sort of impact.
There
for
we
them
go.
At that end of the court.
Nice.
They've done
Zach,
good work with the
nice.
ball. They've been moving and getting quality chances.
And their field goal percentage reflects that. They've been the much better team shooting the ball.
If you
And it's
guys
not
have
just about
any
shooting, Brian, as you were just
suggestions
mentioning.
as
It's
to
about
better
moving,
ways I
cutting,
can
all the
defend,
little things.
play defense or
Now
defend
here's Engsler.
my man,
From
let me know.
outside the arc. Melbourne
Okay.
shots off.
Ooh, send it to me. I'm right here.
Here's Mrs. Incredible.
Ah,
She can't get it to go. And through one half, it hasn't even been close.
all right.
Liberty out in front, up by 16.
Ooh,
We will see
we're up
you
by
back here
16.
after the break for third quarter basketball.
We got
in just a
halftime.
bit.
Yeah, I'm trying to get better definitely at just like mid-range shots and how many? Oh, I got 14 points already. Just trying to do some mid-range and work up to my 3-point shot. Definitely in game.
Welcome back to the
'Cause I've been
start of the
practicing
second
a little
half.
bit
Big margin on our hands,
in
but we'll see if
practice
that gap narrows
and
down
doing
in the
scrimmages,
final
but
2 quarters.
the timing
You
I have to get
like
down.
what we're seeing from Mrs. Incredible.
How
Look at
about
me
her
there.
scoring in the first half? She's looked like a very different player today, an elite player.
Yeah, and she's been
And try
a
not to
pleasant
foul.
surprise for them. That's
already
for
got 2
sure.
fouls.
She really hit on something that worked in those first 2 quarters.
All right, let's see. What are we just standing around? Oh, okay,
Well,
here we go.
It's been a one-sided affair through the first 2 quarters, but there is plenty of time to mount a comeback. Pass to Dolson. Now here's Engsler. Dolson with the screen.
Okay. Nope, nope,
Now
nope.
here's
I don't want
Engsler.
you to get the
Here's
ball.
Melbourne.
Nope,
Covered by Ionescu.
nope.
Right side Edwards.
I'm on you. I'm on
Over
you, Slim.
Stewart.
Okay, here we go.
This is off the backboard. And the Liberty with possession here.
And when Aaliyah Edwards is on the floor, it's easy to see the presence she has.
There
in
we
the
go.
She has great touch
Getting-
close to the basket as a very
Who's getting
efficient
there?
scorer. And she's also very
It could be better.
athletic. She's a big who can get up the court in a hurry.
Here's Melbourne. Pass to Sykes.
Oh, no.
Jacks up a three. Good on
See,
the
I need help
Beyond
with
the arc,
staying
Sykes can be pretty
more on my
choosy.
man when
She finds an angle she likes and drills
I'm
it.
chasing them.
Jones outside.
Come on, JJ. Where am I
Here's Laney
going?
Hamilton. This is incredible. Outside, Laney Hamilton. For 13.
Ah,
This is incredible.
Get up.
Stewart
Okay.
with the bucket.
They're finding lanes to the hoop every time down. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
Or at least
Oh,
some
no.
fight.
Here's Melbourne.
oh no.
Here's Sykes. This is incredible with the rebound.
All
A
right,
big lead for them, both on the scoreboard and the rebounding call.
let's go.
Well, rebounding has been a big key, asserting their will, and they've taken control.
And
And
one.
it goes as the official calls the foul.
personal.
Count it. And
All
she'll
right.
shoot one
At
more
the
at the
line for the
line.
Liberty.
Let's do the 3-point play.
1 shot.
Look, my arms are sweating.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
All right.
And
Ah.
that one misses.
Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. Very good start to the half.
Yes, it's
Can't believe I
good.
missed that foul.
It's tough to derail Sykes once she makes up her mind. She's so good at creating driving lanes.
Now here is Ionescu.
Oh,
She's got 8. Pass to Stewart. Out to the left wing.
let's pass to
And
JJ.
Sabrina
All
Ionescu
right.
with the 3.
She's their
Nice,
go-to
Sav,
scorer,
nice.
and when she shoots the ball like she has today,
Uh,
that is what
here
the
she is.
scoreboard usually looks
Timeout,
like.
timeout.
Time called here. The Mystics decide to talk it
All
over.
right.
Tough to see. She has not been on
Look
her
at me.
game. She's been forcing a
Look at
lot
me
of shots.
cheering.
They've suffered because of it. It's time for her to let her teammates get involved.
Oh, the dancers are gonna dance again. Can we skip the No. Oh yeah, here we go. All right. No, where am I going? No. Jeez.
Here's Sykes.
Oh,
And she finishes nicely on the layup. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Laney Hamilton on the wing. Back to Ionescu. The 3.
go.
That one falls.
All right.
And a nice
Before I get a
feed
3-second
from Laney
violation.
Hamilton.
Get your popcorn ready. Her performance from long range has been something
No,
to
where's
behold,
my
something
man?
to
Oh, here.
admire.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I
I'm,
mean,
like, all
that's
over the
been
place.
her shot today.
Screen by Sykes.
No. Get it.
Here's Edwards.
No.
6 on the shot clock.
2 minutes
Stay for that
remaining in the
rebound.
third. 2 minutes.
Dolson in the post. Guarded by Jones.
They've gotten a lot of
Here we
extra
go.
possessions because of their rebounding edge.
It's been a lot, and I think it's made the difference in this game.
Sab,
'cause
take
they've
three.
done
Take
great
the three.
work on the boards.
Now here's Jones. Pass to miss is incredible.
I'm gonna drive into the paint.
Good
Ah,
work defensively by Stephanie Dolson.
she's much bigger than me.
Sykes up top, guarded by Jones. Angsler with it.
There's a mismatch.
Now Melbourne.
Oh god.
Dolson with the screen. To the middle. A good finish at the rack.
That's a
off the
mismatch on
slick
me,
feed.
Dolson.
Scoring inside, it's about a lot of things. To me, touch
All right.
is most important.
go.
And Dolson knows how to get the ball in the hoop.
Now here's Laney Hamilton. Jones outside. Laney Hamilton. Here's Mrs. Incredible.
Ah,
And Brittany Sykes
what a
with
block.
the block.
Always special when your guard is sending shots back. Sykes' effort level has to energize her teammates.
Someone's over here.
Pass to Dolson.
Oh, no. Gotta go.
Here's Melbourne. Let's go with a 3. And it's Brianna Stewart with the rebound.
Personally,
All right,
I
let's
am
go.
shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. She makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Out to the right wing. Mrs. Incredible with it. And
there we go.
Assist that time by Sabrina Ionescu as that one
Thanks
goes
for the
in.
assist. Oh,
This is the kind of vision
who I gotta go
you
after.
get
Here,
with
right here, right here.
Ionescu. She has a knack for finding the open teammate.
Snipes
Ah.
outside. Off target
Rebound
from
that.
outside.
Oh,
Almost. In the
almost.
books. This one's all but over already.
Ah,
Liberty
with that
out
in and
front,
out.
just dominating this one. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter here on 2K Sports.
So, my player, Melissa Melly, who I'm calling, is a version of me.
And thanks again for joining
Actually,
us. We'll see what happens in the fourth.
it's our ball. Okay.
And here's Ionescu. Pass to Phoebish. Back to Ionescu.
Where am I going?
And the league is expanding for the 2025 season. Very exciting.
We're going to take the shot.
What do you guys think is the best part about it?
Oh!
For me, it's the extra roster spots. There are so many
fouled?
talented players in women's basketball right now. And the W, it's really needed more space, more spots, more places on the
you
roster
kidding me?
for a while now.
Oh, I agree. I mean, when you look at the last cut lists back in May, right before the season, there are some serious hoopers on there.
I'm a little
Petty
delayed
and
on
hit.
the...
On offense, here the Liberty. A 21-point lead, the biggest in this game.
There we go.
That one drops for her.
If they're going to be successful, they need her scoring,
Let's
and
see.
certainly they've gotten it today, and then some.
Pass to Turner. And here is Petty. Defended by Mrs. Incredible.
With gutsy
Who was
moves
that?
by Petty
Oh my
against
God, that
an
actually
aggressive
does look like
defender,
Coach Sandy.
securing herself a trip to the line.
But, who was that, on me or Niara?
Petty. 2 shots.
She's off on the
All
first.
right.
You have to like how assertive Petty can be out on the floor. Even when opponents have the upper hand physically, she takes it to them.
So, I mean, we're up, but still. Nothing's safe.
She hits the second from the line.
Let's go. Go to the back.
Ionescu has it. Cloud outside. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. And Sabrina
All right.
Ionescu with the triple.
It's been a great game for Ionescu so far.
Where am I
Attacking on the
here?
offensive end and finding plenty of shots.
Oh, no. Where do I go?
Here's Austin. The rebound
go.
by the Liberty.
I'm going to call for it. Oh, I'm going in. I'm going in.
Now Mrs. Incredible.
There we go.
The shot comes out.
My layups are really bad today.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now.
Somebody
It's rebounded
rebound
by
that.
Sabali.
You know, typically she has the touch to finish when she's in that tight. Not sure what happened there.
Inside, here's Mrs. Incredible.
Oh,
And a trend over the last few years, Brian, less players are going overseas to play during the offseason.
And that's
What?
great
Where-
for the WNBA.
I'm, like, so
Increased salaries
place.
have helped big time.
And with more players staying
Ah.
in the United States during the offseason,
yeah, I got to get better on
there's many
defense.
season-ending
Like,
injuries
sticking
that
to
happen in the
who I'm
offseason
defending
away from the
because
W.
I'm just all over
New
the
York
place.
calls timeout.
Okay, can we skip this little? Okay, here we go. Let's skip this little dance off. Okay. Oh,
On offense,
I'm on the
here's
bench.
Liberty. Pass to Joe.
Let's see. Am I even gonna come back in?
In New York.
I guess I am for the last 2 minutes.
Rodriguez.
Now here's
There we
Mrs.
go.
Incredible. Count
Here we
that
go.
one.
Good job to create the easy bucket.
I like how the announcers say my last name.
Here's Melbourne.
Nope, nope. So if you guys have any suggestions for me or tips on how to stick
A
with
look
my
at the
man on
clock, a
defense,
little under 3.5 minutes gone in the
Oh,
fourth.
he just
Here's
runs all over
Edwards.
the place, and
The
sometimes
rebound
it's hard
by
for
the
me to
Liberty.
get some direction. Here we go.
Andrews misses Incredible.
Oh, you kidding
Great
me?
D that time from Brittany Seitz. Here's Melbourne. She's covered by Cloud. Seitz. And the layup falls.
It's been an extremely efficient, productive game for her, but really, she can't do it all herself.
Up top, misses Incredible. Burke. To the paint. Here's Mrs. Incredible.
Whoa,
Good on the bucket.
nice shot.
Textbook. Nice pass.
Ooh, replay.
Nice catch. Nice shot.
There we go.
Now Melbourne.
Let's see. Trying to stay on her.
Pass to Angsler. And here's Dolson.
No, no, no.
Dolson sets a screen.
Trying to get away from the
Brittany
screen.
Seitz has room.
Oh no.
Here's
Here.
Melbourne.
Where am I? Oh god. Okay, here we go.
Shot clock at 5. Tries again. The rebound by Burke. Cloud left side.
Here we go.
Down low. Here's Mrs. Incredible.
Yeah!
It's good.
Terrific
All
run
right.
to put this ball game away.
And now let's see just
Oh, wait,
how
that's
much
who I'm
longer
guarding.
they keep
Hold
that
on.
foot on the accelerator.
Yeah, gotta
Let's see
keep
if I
it
can-
on the accelerator.
I didn't mean to
finish
foul,
it.
but I meant
Mrs.
to.
Incredible picks up the foul.
Did not mean to
Third
foul
foul
with
so
12
far.
seconds left.
On the court.
And we're up. I was just trying to steal the ball.
Turner up top.
Are you
Pass
kidding
to
me?
Willoughby.
Where is she?
Austin guarded
Oh
by
god, where am
Sobley.
I going?
Turner with the ball. Launches a 3. Off on that one. And so
Dang.
New York takes this one by a big margin. And this one was all over well before the final
Nice
buzzer.
win.
The fans were waiting for something to
Good
get
start
excited
to
about,
the
but they never got it.
WNBA
Yeah, I mean, they
season.
rolled to this one. They made it look simple.
And my rookie
efficient
season.
performance at both the
This is
offensive
pretty good.
and defensive ends.
So that's going to do
But
it for this
I'm gonna-
one, folks.
Actually, the quarters were only 5 minutes long. I gotta up that. I thought I did that already, but I didn't. Okay, so I had 28 points, 4 rebounds, no assists, no steals, and no blocks. All right, I'm gonna end the video here, but we're gonna continue on my WNBA journey as a rookie on the New York Liberty. So join me in the next video where we're gonna play the next game, and I'll see you there.